name is Louise and it's the weekly haul again. My channel is a haul every Saturday. I do a live every Sunday morning. If you want to pop along and have a chat, that would be lovely. And I talk a lot. I'd like to mention it because it bothers some people, so we try and get it out of the way early. If you know, somebody that over explains things bothers you, you've been warned. So if you enjoy that type of thing, enjoy today's video, there's a like button, a subscribe, comment section if you've got any questions or just want to put a random comment. That's it's all good for the algorithm, all good for my channel, all helps. Thank you very much if you do. So we work on a £60 budget. That's me for me and my adult son. We spent £50.29 today, so below budget. Love that. I easily could have spent it, but because I go with my four-wheel trolley, there was not enough space. There were some little bargainy things I probably would have got, but they were quite bulky, so it is what it is. We work with what we got. I did haul this on Thursday. We are recording Saturday morning. Not going to give you a whole load of excuses, it just is what it is. So some things have been cracked into, some things might not be here, but I will tell you about the missing things so you get the full example of what I actually did purchase. I will give you prices, and if you add it up you will get a different price. That's because I always donate 3 items to the food bank. They're 3 sanitary products of different absorbencies. It's just evolved over time that way. That's what I always do. And it was very nice to see that there's a lot more people starting to donate the sanitary products as well. So that was really nice thing to see, because I don't ever see them. That's why I think we probably evolved to the one things that I never see in there. So it was really, really nice to see that some people have started to do that as well. So the shop was fine. There was no gaps in any produce or anything anywhere. Like for quite a while we've been noticing a lot of gaps, but there was nothing. It was all fine. So yeah, let's get on with the haul. Right, let's start with the fresh stuff. So I got 2 packets of oranges today. Now these are the ones that I got last week. They still don't have larger ones, and I did look elsewhere and I can't really find anything that I can get to easily. So we're just going with these ones. They're the best. They're better than the cheaper ones. They're larger than the cheaper ones. I wanted some big juicy ones, but these are fine. They are slightly cheaper. I think I spent just over £1. I can't remember the exact price last week, but they're down to 96p. So I got 2 of them. Well, didn't get 2 of them because they were 96p. I'm actually going to be making the wellness shots again, so I needed extra oranges and I'm eating them, so I wanted to make sure there was enough. So hopefully this is going to be enough for the week. I got potatoes as usual. No particular reason. I'm just trying to eat a little bit more whole foods, and I find that batch cooking, or not batch cooking exactly, just overcooking and having things sitting in the fridge makes life a lot easier, and it's easier for me to stick to maybe putting more whole food things in. £1.35 for 2 kilograms, and this just worked really, really well for me this week. And it's been so long. It has been so long since I've had spinach. I just was getting such bad batches and I just gave up with it. We're going to try again. I know how much better I feel with the fibro having spinach, fresh what am I thinking, vitamins. That's what I was trying to think. Trying to get fresh vitamins instead of always having tablets. I mean, tablets you do need sometimes with certain things to top them up to the extent that you need them. But with fibro you do have a lot of deficiencies, and I just find when I'm eating spinach, I notice the difference. That one was £1 for that packet, and it seems to be okay. I'm going to give it a good rinse over and give it a good dry, and hopefully that will keep me going for the week, as I don't usually cook with it. I'm not a fan of that, the texture it turns to, so I usually eat it fresh anyway. And I got some blueberries. I've wanted these like more berries and things, but they're so expensive, so I keep looking at the reduced section, and it's mainly the vegetables there. But these were down from £1.48 to 59p. I should have got more than 1 packet thinking about it. I'm maybe going to do some cooking. I've got some ideas, but whether it happens or not, you know, like I mentioned before that, you know, there's lots of times I'll have ideas, but actually producing those things, it doesn't always happen. So at the moment I've got an idea of maybe doing some cooking with them. If not, I'll just eat them. It's not a big deal. I got the salad tomatoes because they were the best of the bad bunch. I did want to get the little plum tomatoes are called. Yeah, I think they are. The small plum ones, shaped ones that I normally get. But they were very, very orange and green and not much red. So we just went with these ones. It doesn't really matter. They're probably going to go in omelettes and things anyway. So I'm trying to make sure I give you the correct prices. 99p for these ones at the moment. Completely out of onions as well. 99p. Cucumber, as usual, it's always here. It will be with the white wine vinegar and garlic salt again, because it just works for me. So nice. 89p for this. And I got mushrooms, 80p. Don't know exactly what for, but I was out, so they will be probably, they 9 times out of 10 end up in omelettes. So the odds are it will be an omelette. And I've got these. Oh, let's get this before I forget, because otherwise I'll miss it and I'll forget. So everything's in a slightly different place. There was 2 of these. They're £2.49, and they're just Corey's Cokes that he has every week. Found these. These are the ones that I thought that they weren't doing anymore, and they're a different price. I thought, as you might remember from the other week when I got the other tomatoes, because they didn't have space for these anymore, they didn't have tickets, so I thought, well, maybe they just phased them out. And I thought these were 65p, which is what I paid for the other tomatoes, but they're not. They're 47, and they're back again. So I'm super excited about that. I should have probably bought a couple more, but you know, I didn't actually have a list of my own. I only had a list that Corey had sent me of things he wanted, so I was winging it with my side of the shopping. So plum tomatoes, these are so nice. They're slightly more expensive. You can get cheaper ones in Asda, but these are the better ones, as it's the texture and the juices. The juices are very thick in this, which is lovely, whereas the cheaper one is very, very watery. So 47p for that. We're all over the place. I didn't place it all in the same order I normally do, so it's throwing me a bit. The blueberry muffins again, £1.15. I just love them. They're so nice. They're such a lovely texture. They're not too sweet, but they're sweet enough, and they do the job. I love these. They do have 2 other flavours. They have a birthday cake and a fudge or chocolate. I can't remember if it's chocolate fudge or if it's just chocolate brownie, something like that. And I did debate them, but I know how much I like these, so I don't know, maybe we'll try the other ones another time, but I absolutely love these. Picked up a mac and cheese. I'd done a roast dinner the other week, and that was one thing that Corey always asks for, and I completely forgot we didn't have any, so I thought I'll just pick it up. So it's there, it's sitting there ready to go, £1.50. Maybe I'll try and remember to pick up another one next week, so we've got a backup one, but it's there. That will be probably just for the roast dinners, because it's just something Corey likes now. I love these. These are the large, they're upside down, but the label's upside down. It's so frustrating. 3 crumpets. These are like the very, very large ones. These are a huge treat for me. That with some butter. Oh, so nice. It says it was 88p. I thought these were 80p. But anyway, they were down to 48, which is a really good price. And they're really, really nice. You know, crumpets, you can say crumpets, but different shapes, different sizes. They take on different textures. And I'm a huge texture person, so I had to pick them up. Got 2 packets of the sliced cheese this week. These are £2.50 a pack, or 2 for £4, I think. Now I was looking. Oh, okay, that's why. Yes, so 2 for £4. One's 55 and one's £2.55 and one's £2.50. So all the sliced cheeses range around that sort of price, but they're all 2 for £2. You can get packets with like 10 slices in, like the cheddars and things, but these are just like the caramelized onion. 1 slice with a meal. It's just, it's thick, it's stodgy, and I eat it very slowly, and it's just so flavourful. Love this. Smoked cheese I've only really been introduced to from a lady at work. She was doing some cooking with smoked cheese, and I didn't realise how much I enjoyed it, so I just thought, let's pick that one up again. Again, I was standing in the shop in the cheese section for way too long. Jammy Dodgers down to 48p. Absolutely love a Jammy Dodger, rather. And I think they're usually 75p, so 48p. I just had to. And if you remember, I put these the other week. I thought they were full price. I wasn't going to get any, but on the baskets at the front by the tills, as I mentioned, they have things in there at a reduced price, and this was a reduced price. So I think they're $1.15 normally. They're down to 98p at the moment. It's a few pennies, but it all counts. I bought the cherry ones the other week. Thoroughly enjoyed them. Forest fruits ones. It was that or apple, and this one just spoke to me a little bit more. Just really nice, just really enjoyable. So yeah, we'll see how those ones are. I got another flavour. I'm so excited. I don't know if Corey's going to be a fan of this. I don't even know who's going to try it. I still haven't tried the barbecue ones. It's still in the cupboard. But these are vinegar flavour Doritos. Super excited. £1.34. I've got to think of something really special to have with them rather than just eat them as is. I don't know, maybe I will. £1.34, really good deal for Doritos anyway. Yeah, got to try them. I got 6, I was gonna say 3, there's 6, there's two each behind them. There is 6 energy drinks here. These are the summer fruits, 42p still. And they're just for Corey for work. He takes energy drinks he takes energy drink instead of coffee, but I don't think he's taking them every day, hence the reason we're not buying 10 every day. I'm just replacing the little bits that are trickling out. So yeah, loaf of bread, as I mentioned, we did shop a couple of days ago, so Corey's had some sandwiches and so have I, which is very unusual for Corey. He's not a bread person, so yeah, that's something new. 75p, just standard loaf of bread. Now, bargains, massive bargains. 10 party mini steak gravy lattices, 50p. 50p. Now I'm thinking, are they 50p? Now I'm thinking, if they were 50p, would I have got more? No, they were 50p. Why did I not buy more? I'm not sure. I should have bought more. Anyway, yeah, 50p, that's it. And this, was not going to buy this either. This is not on my list because turkey at this time of year normally. I've never bought a Crown in my entire life. This says it serves 5 to 7, which, you know, we know that their serving sizes aren't quite what we would eat. I'm trying to see the size, 2.270 kilograms, £3. It was £3. Again, there was others there. I clearly, like, I don't know what was going on in my brain. Like, I don't know half the time. Why did I only buy one? I don't know. Anyway, have no particular idea for it. It's going to sit in the freezer. Maybe that'll be Easter. But we do have a lot left over for Christmas. We probably don't need to use that for Easter. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, really wish I'd got more. What was wrong with me? Veggies. Just run out of this one. I'd finished, so I was replacing it. £1. Ooh, £1 something. It's just over £1, I believe. Frozen veg, £1.44. Broccoli, just because I ran out of the broccoli. I have the other veggies, but I like to have a selection, and I couldn't decide, so I just went with the one I ran out with. Corey asked specifically for a pepperoni pizza, should I say, and they didn't have many choices. I was going to get the Asda Zone, but they didn't have it. This is Goodfellas. Don't know if we've tried Goodfellas before. It doesn't look particularly great on the picture. It doesn't really, it's not massively appealing, but hopefully it'll be better than it looks. £1.42. It was just he put pepperoni, and this was really the only choice, so we went with it. The usual suspects, £3.60 for 24 bags of crisps, 6 prawn cocktails, 6 cheese and onions, 6 salt and vinegar and 6 ready salted. And a toilet roll, packet of toilet rolls should I say, £2.39, just toilet roll. I won't run out, that's it. Why do I feel like I need an explanation for everything? That was all of the Asda. I also went in Iceland and picked up some ready meals. So these are £1. Corey specifically asked for the chicken curry and the sweet and sour chicken, both with rice, for £1. He asked for a pasta meal, so we just went with the cheese and tomato pasta. This is £1. He also asked for chicken burgers, and I found these. I thought, let's try them. I believe we tried Bird's Eye before a number of times anyway, but I don't know if we tried this one. This is an ultimate fillet burger. Now they do have it in the Zinger. I think it was a Zinger, it says as well. These are down to £2 at the moment, so I just thought let's go with it. Let's try it, see if it's any good. And these are on a deal as well. 22 chicken dippers for £2. Thought that was a pretty good idea. Thought it was a pretty good deal, so I went with that. And milk. I get my milk in Iceland now, and this is £1.45 for 2 litres, which is just over 4 pints. So I hope you enjoyed today's haul. Don't forget, as I've mentioned before earlier, I will be live tomorrow morning. So I will be live 7 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Well, that was hard to get out. It's always a lovely chat. It's just a random chat about anything really that you want to have a chat about. Pop in if you want, stalk if you want, whatever, it's fine. It's always a lovely chat. It always ends up talking. Food is just like universal. It's literally every week food. You can guarantee there will be food. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on for. As of right now, I have an idea of possibly something I want to do tomorrow, so I may have to go off early, but it depends on whether I'm going to get off my backside and do it, whether the motivation is there, what the weather's like, so we will see. But I mean, it's usually around 2-ish hours. There is no set time that I go off live, but I will definitely be there from 7 AM. So hopefully I will see you. We have a lot of new people popping in over the past few weeks, and it's been lovely. So I'm going to go now. I'm sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching some, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.